fantastic goal. Well, he's scored already tonight and he's just delivered another one. What a goal. Fantastic from him. And that's his second goal of the night. And the ball is in the green team's half. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a pass. Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And as we can see here, well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. Oh, how has he missed that? Couldn't keep it in. It's gone out for a goal kick. Well, something to keep an eye on here is that the player has gone down with tiredness. He just needs to recharge that energy. Now let me remind you that if you are struggling with your energy levels and you want to get back into the game, you can purchase an instant stamina which will replenish your energy levels and get you back in the game without having to refill. We'll see what this player does though. Hopefully he gets back to the action pretty soon. And it's a corner. Whoa, how has he missed that? If I was the manager on the touchline, I would be fuming, possibly even thinking about a substitute there, because that was a 0 out of 10. An absolutely woeful attempt on goal. Well, as we watch this game of football unfold, let's turn to the possession stats, which will give us an insight into how well saved from the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a goal kick. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Well, that was just a terrible miss. And you've got to feel for him really, because why on earth is he attempting that shot? It's a 1 in 100. He's never going to score from there. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. The referee's pulled out a yellow card here, and he's got to be careful. If he gets another one then, he could be sent off. Well save from the goalkeeper. And the ball is in the green team's half. That was another good pass from the Blues. And it's a goal! Well, he's scored already tonight and he's just delivered another one. What a goal. Fantastic from him. And that's his second goal of the match. Well, that is a fantastic goal because it's got all of the elements that you'd want to see there in a modern football goal. You've got the team play, the build-up was absolutely sublime. Passing was on point between all of the players, which culminated in a magnificent shot and it bypassed the goalie and defence. Passed away to his green teammates. And the ball has been given away to the Blues. The ball switched out and that's a good pass. And it's a corner. Oh, fantastic goal. As we come into the half-time break here, the green side obviously are in front in this game, but it all could change in the second half, so they've got to keep their composure, they've got to stay compact, and they can't give away any chances, else they could be allowing the Blues to get back into this game. And the ball is in the green team's half and goes out of play. The ball goes out for a goal. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Good pass there from the Greens. And it's a corner. Well, as we watch this game of football unfold, let's turn to the possession stats, which will give us an insight into how the match is playing out statistically. we can see that the green team are dominating the possession. They're having more of the ball, and because they have got the wide space in the pitch, they're able to just knock the ball around and keep hold of it, whilst the blue team have to chase them around the pitch to try and get the possession back. It's just not working for the Blues in terms of possession, but don't forget, possession doesn't win you football matches necessarily. You also need that end product, and it's off the crossbar. What a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad up front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on? And the ball is passed out wide from the back. The ball switched out, and that's a good pass. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. Looking at the amount of accurate shots in the game, we can see that the green team have had more accurate shots than the Blues. Now, this does mean that they have been more clinical in the match, but don't forget, it's goals that win matches, so this isn't everything. There's still a way back into the game for the Blues. Maybe they've been a little bit wasteful in terms of goal, or they're just playing a more defensive strategy. The ball switched out, and that's a good pass. The referee's pulled out a yellow card here, and he's got to be careful. If he gets another one, then he could be sent off. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And it's a goal, a fantastic goal, and you will not see a goal like that every single game. That was quality. Something that you will only see from some of the best players in TPS. Well, if I was the manager, I would be absolutely furious at the defending here. They're just giving the striker too much space. You've got two of the defenders here just walking around. He's got as much time in the world. It's a fantastic piece of goalkeeping. You would have thought he'd scored. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Well saved from the goalkeeper. It's a fantastic piece of goalkeeping. You would have thought he'd scored. Passing the ball around here, not too much. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Green team just passing the ball around here. Wow, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes.